beautiful uptrend right here all the way. TTT 1, 2, and 3, and it is coming from a breakout from the downtrend that was broke, and it was forming now an uptrend, a TTT on the weekly, which is a very powerful time frame, a very important one. So when it hit the last T right here, so I started measuring that. Okay, so if we go to the 4 hours right here, I draw this line right here. I drew this line, and when it broke, I was taking into consideration this uptrend according to the major trend line. So I took advantage of that, and I placed my trade using this pin bar. You can see here, but it was not formed that way. You can see it when I took the picture. See just take a look at the way it was at that time when I decided in my mind to take the trade, because you know I took into consideration this trend line right here, and everything was beautiful so far. So and my stop, I placed that not below the pin bar, even because, you know, we're talking about a very cheap price, so I took it below the second TTT right here, okay? So there were plenty of space there. So the TP, well, I fixed the TP later on. So you can see for, this is
Daniel,
4 hours.
Daniel,
yes?
One thing to say about
yes, Oren.
One thing to say, stay on the chart, please. For the members, every trade you take, and this is a good example with the pin bar. No, the previous one. It was a good one. Every trade, even though you take, let's say, pin bar in that case, always,
yes,
always try to put your stop under the last higher low, if you can. Okay, with all the respect to inside bar, pin bars, all that. What I want that what lead you will be the higher low stop, not the shape. The shape is the timing of the mental and the timing of the market. Okay, keep that. Sorry, Daniel, it was important, but this is trend. Higher is highs, higher is low, higher is highs, higher is low. This is what trend must keep.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why, you know, I placed it based on this higher low.
Great job.
Not using the pin bar, but because, you know, we have plenty of space, we're talking about a very cheap price. So I took advantage of that. Okay. And okay, going forward to that, you can see here, okay, this one was my price right here and my stop loss. Then after, it started to climb up, okay? It was working quite well, okay? So far, so good. And some hours later, we can see this correction, but that's perfectly normal in a trend. A correction, you don't have to be scared of that, because I measured that with Fibonacci. One of the most important tools I use, and we can see that it was around the 23 level. So we were in a good shape so far. So I was expecting that to go to the 23 or the 38. So if we go further, we can see that it went under between 23 and 38, and it started climbing up again. So this is the 127 Fibo level. So we were already there. So we were in a very good shape. You can see right here. So, but nevertheless, I was expecting, because of the regression on the 23, I was expecting 161. That's what I wanted. So I waited. I moved I did a trailing stop, a second one to the previous higher low right here, and my 161 was pretty close. You can see here, almost there. So we were in a very good shape. So just waited, and almost there, 90 pips, and it finally took. So you can see here that my TP was in green, so almost less than 10 pips to be closed. So it finally reached, finally was closed. And now you can see, if we go to the New Zealand, we can see that it went all the way up, not only to the 161, it went to the 261.
To the moon, and above 7280, it's a weekly exponential, Daniel. With the weekly, you will see. That's it. You know, that's it.
Yeah, right there.
That's it.
Exactly.
It's done. It's done. Simple.
So,
and the deep strong.
You can expect from there perhaps a correction.
Yes.
Because the other one that I missed was beautiful. This one we were commenting previously. You can see right here this trend line for the JPY, and I saw this, and a head and shoulder right here. The issue with the head and shoulder is that we have the uptrend right there. So for me, the uptrend is stronger than this setup of the head and shoulder. So what we have to wait? We have to wait for the breakout of that uptrend, for the valid breakout. So I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that, and the price broke the uptrend right here. So I was waiting for the pullback. Right here in the 15-minute was more clearly. Nevertheless, perhaps I was thinking about the New Zealand US dollar, and I didn't take this trade. When I realized that, when I was checking that, it was too late. And I didn't want to, to chase the price. So, but nevertheless, I believe the pattern was very, very beautiful.